take every advantage possible, especially since it's so inexpensive to do so. Do yourself a favor. You will have enough battles in business. Don't make this one of them. So that's my only hang up with setting up the forward, is that if you do that, when you respond to your customers, and timing is everything, let's say that you check it and then, you're out somewhere and you're like, oh, I don't know what the password is to my, info at, or my Sally@friendlydog.com email account. So I'll have to wait until I get home to respond to them because I'm looking at it on my forwarded account, sallysunday@yahoo.com. Well, okay, but let's say that they sent you an email at noon, and this is a person that's getting ready for a trip, and it's 4 hours later, and you haven't responded. That does not look good. I would just personally recommend go ahead and use that email server. That way, when you check it, you can respond immediately. It's coming back from the same place that they sent it to. All those contacts, all that information is being kicked back and forth and logged in the same place. And you can set up a custom signature. What are the takeaways? The takeaways here are, you want to buy your domain name, okay? In the variations as follows, let's use the Friendly Dog one again, okay? friendlydog.com, .net, .org, and if you feel like splurging, .info, okay? If you want to use my reseller account, it's smallbusinessdomainsandhosting.com. You can use that. You can use GoDaddy, whatever. I mean, obviously, I'd appreciate it if you use mine. Plus, I can apply pressure if you have a problem through my reseller account. But, this is not a pitch for my reseller account. I'm just letting you know that it's there. Buy the domain names, okay? And then buy the .com version of whatever the most common misspelling would be for your name. In friendlydog.com, it would be however it's properly spelled, and then however people might, so flip the I and the E, and there you go, okay? Then, once you have that, you want to go in, you want to launch it, set up your free account. Do not buy an extra email account. Do not buy hosting. You do not need any of that, okay? Go in, and you are going to launch the email, okay? First, you're going to write down your username and your password on that sheet that we talked about. You're going to launch it. Then you are going to click the make a catch-all. You're going to name your email either info at whatever your business name is, or your name at whatever your business name is. And you may select at that moment to forward or not to forward. Your choice. The last thing that we're going to cover in this video is going to be talking about your autoresponder. Now, I'm a big fan of the autoresponder. Why? If I send an email off to someone and I don't get an auto reply and then I don't hear back from them for 3 days, that just kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Whereas, it's like having a virtual assistant. So you want to put something like, thank you for reaching out to friendlydog.com. I'm sure I'm out, walking other dogs and enjoying the beautiful sunshine, and I can't wait to connect with you. Whatever your personal signature is, best, regards, whatever, your name, your domain name, and your email. Okay, and then your cell phone if you choose to make that available. You want to put all of that in there, okay? There's a little box right there. It says enable autoresponder. Check it, okay? And then it's going to say, custom line. Don't mess with any of that. Just leave it as coming from info at whatever your name is. And then in the subject line, click custom and write thank you for contacting friendlydog.com, okay? You want to click the button that says reply 1 time per email. The reason for that is if you do not do that, every time someone reaches out to you from the same email address, they're going to get that. And you don't want that. You just want a 1 time only. That way they know, message sent, message received, moving on. In the video that I will be shooting on, what is today, Wednesday, I'll be shooting it on Friday. What I'm going to be talking about is once you have all of that, and that's a lot of information, it sounds like a lot of work, it's really not, it will take you 30 seconds. What I'm going to talk about is now that all that is set up, you're going to go in and you're going to redirect that domain name that you now have, and you're going to point it at your WordPress site, and then you're going to mask it. So when someone types in, so right now, your WordPress domain would be, wordpress.com or .org, whatever it is, / friendly dog. But that's not what we want. We don't want that because we don't want people thinking they're going to a blog. We want them to think that they're going to a website. You're not trying to trick people. You're just trying to keep everything on the up and up. So what you're going to do is you're going to forward it and mask it. And it's going to say, so if someone types in www.friendlydog.com, guess where they're going to land? Your blog, where you have complete control. And trust me, in business, you don't have complete control over, well, there are a lot of things you don't have complete control over. But this is one thing you want complete control over. In this day and age, social media being what it is, you want to be able to get in there, get your hands dirty, shoot a video, take a picture, reply to a comment. I mean, feel free to go out and spend $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 on a website. Put wrinkles on your face, miss time with your family, do all of that if you want. But if you want my advice, my 2 cents for whatever it's worth, which is nothing, it's free advice. If I could go back in time and tell younger self, don't do that, I would. But I didn't have anybody telling me, you know what, there's an easier way to do this. I'm not saying the information wasn't out there. I wasn't ready to hear it, or I just didn't find it. Regardless, I am here to help you. I'm telling you, look, set it up this way. If your business gets traction down the road, and all of a sudden, you're making $150,000 a year in the next 2 years, great, and you want to hire someone to build a website that has bells and whistles and all this jazz, go crazy. But don't spend money until you're making money. Because that's what a lot of people do, they're like, I'm going to spend all this money, setting up this beautiful website and all these logos. I'm going to spend $500 on a logo. That is crazy, by the way. And then they spend all their energy and time on that instead of on what they should be spending it on, which is their product and their service and getting the foundation down correctly. So again, that's just my advice to you. I hope you find this valuable. Next time we'll be discussing forwarding and masking, which is what I just discussed, which is how to, point your domain so that it goes to your WordPress. And we'll be talking about setting up your custom signature from your email account and whatever other wonderful things that I can think of. Oh, that's right. We'll be talking about linking up all your social media accounts. If you want to get a head start on the next video, you want to go ahead and start securing your social media names. A few to start with would be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. Those are extremely important for 2015, and who knows for how long, but those are going to be really important. If you want, let's take that old example, friendlydog.com, you would want to secure the Facebook page, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram for those. All free, and again, please do yourself a favor and write all that information down in that one place. Go out there, get those domain names, set up that information, put it on your phone, and I'll also touch basically on my next video about how to push it to your phone so you can check it from your phone, and how to set up a custom signature from your phone so that you can do what I couldn't do when I was using Entourage. And that's it. Go out there, get it done, meet me back here on Friday, and let's move your business forward. Bye, guys.